Hello YouTube, Doshiteru, and welcome to the Archipelago map. Today I'm doing a naval cast from a band against Crazy Foo 327, and a lot of you have been asking me for naval battles, and the reason I don't do naval battles so far is, well, mainly because naval battles for me are kinda well, I haven't gotten all the ships. I haven't gotten the Nihon Maru and the cannon bunades, and it's very difficult to play online unless you get paired up with a new player, which are rare. But anyway, let's start taking a look at Ban's fleet here. He has a Nihon Maru, and here it is. And the Nihon Maru is like a huge tanking kind of ship. So there it is. You need to have at least one of them in your army, I find, to really do damage. He then has two cannon bunades, which are always nice. These guys have a lot of hull, and they shoot cannons, as you'd guess by their names. And then the rest of his the rest of his fleet is composed of some siege tower bunades. He has 4 of them. He has a this is his admiral's ship, and this ship is kind of shitty, to be honest. They rout rather quickly. And then he has 2 Ataka bunades. So here they are. And then let's take a look at his opponent's force, or fleet. His opponent's fleet has Crazy Foo. He also has 2 cannon bunades, as I just pointed out, and a Nihon Maru. And then he's got, there's his Admiral heavy ship. He's got a regular heavy bunade. And then he's got also 2 Ataka bunades here, and then 2 more Ataka bunades. So you can see that this player is going for an Ataka bunade, cannon bunade build with some heavy ships. So he is probably going to be trying to capture the ships and route them from afar, as opposed to doing what siege bunades do, which is get in between other ships and do the dirty work. So you can see that both players are kind of far away from each other. So let's just go ahead and fast forward here. You can see that Ban is just repositioning his troops, and yeah, also Crazy Foo is also repositioning his troops. And I think shots are going to start to get exchanged here. And let's minimize this. And yes, indeed, you can see some shots going out from this cannon bunade, and they were aimed at this other cannon bunade. And look at that, one shot is already causing this to waver. So cannon bunades are definitely very. Here comes some more shots for you guys, close up, so you can see that their armor is starting to go away and get destroyed. And I believe there are some dead bodies in there. Yes, there are. And you can see here they are trying to work the cannons. Who I can't. There we go. There's the cannon. More shots still coming in, and you can see that this ship's left hull is completely gone, and now they are routing. This ship is also getting attacked. It is shooting back at Ban's forces, but it didn't take as much damage from that one. But its left hull has also been severely damaged. Let's take a look at Ban's ships. One of them is pretty much still intact. The other one, well, its left side, which is this side, is doing okay. Its no wait, its left side is bad, but its right side is its left side is good, but its right side is bad. It's the side that's been taking fire. You can see that this cannon bunade is just going forward right now, and I don't know if oh, it just came back. Oh, it came back, and it took a shot right there into this siege tower bunade. You can see that it was a lot of damage, and that brought that hull down to about 2/3 strength. But now that thing is going to rout again, because it's going to come in range, and it looks like Ban is going to completely rout that. You can see the Nihon Maru now leading the armada forward, and some Ataka bunades here also. And here are some close-ups for you guys of the awesome sailors. There's no one inside, unfortunately, like the other ships, but yeah. So you can see that, let's take a little zoomed-out perspective here. Let's see how Ban handles the situation. You can see that he has activated the battle speed on this ship, and looks like he wants to take it forward. And he is indeed going forward at a quick rate, and now he's going to probably start to take shots at either the Nihon Maru or the Ataka bunade. You can see that the cannon bunade has completely been submerged, and yeah, we can't see it, but it's completely out of there. And oh look, you can see the shadows of the other ships. So here is the Ban's siege tower bunade. It's coming in. It is hitting the what appears to be the Nihon Maru. Let's see what it's hitting. So you can see Ataka Bune, heavy firepower, and now they're going to start boarding this siege Bune, which has lost a good number of men. You can see now Ban still positioning his troops nicely here with the cannon Bunes, and look at this, the Nihon Maru of his opponent is actually starting to rout. It is getting pounded from both sides. Its hull is almost completely destroyed now, bits and pieces falling off, as you can see. So this one isn't going to last long. You can see that that siege Bune has been out of the picture. It was sort of baited, and here comes another siege tower Bune, and it's going to actually rout the Nihon Maru of Crazy Fu. So big mistake here. He kind of isolated his troops. I would have panned out all my ships as much as I could, and then moved in with the Nihon Maru to absorb fire with more than one ship. But this approach is going to allow these siege Bunes to do things like this, where they come in between, absorb fire, and then allow his other ships to take it. So you can see here Nihon Maru still taking shots actually into... No, they're not. Well, they kind of are. They are stringing their bows. I don't know what they're trying to shoot at. You can see Siege Tower Bune coming back over there. And now it's in enemy territory, and it's getting showered by these arrows from these Ataka Bunes. Nihon Maru looks like it's going to be gone for now. Let's see if it gets boarded. And you can see here that he's actually using this Nihon Maru as cover from the other ship. And it actually came back. So there it is. It's coming back, and it's using the battle speed to try and get out of there. Let's see how Ban's using the rest of his troops. They're completely stationary, so he's not using them right now. So the actual battle just happening on this left side here. And there's his own Nihon Maru, and let's see what his Nihon Maru will be able to do. Taking out that Ataka Bune, it is taking fire from all the ships. And here are the unfortunate samurai who fell. Look at this guy. What is that animation supposed to be? Wow, that's a bad drowning animation, CA. This guy's almost completely submerged now. Looks like he's gonna die soon. But you can see the Nihon Maru coming in. That one is pretty much gone. Let's see if it does come back or not. As for the Nihon Maru of Ban, well, it's still alive and kicking, and now it's moving forward here, taking shots at these guys. And you can see here some action happening between that Nihon Maru and this one. You can see that they're getting shot at, and by arrows and by muskets. And here comes the Nihon Maru there. A sight to behold. A sight to behold indeed. Oops, that was a mistake. So now the Nihon Maru pushing forward. Let's see what the other ships do. You can see that Ban appears to have this tactic where he's just going to station his cannon Bunes here, and he's trying to exhaust one flank or one left, one side of his hulls, and then he's going to probably turn around and take the other fire. But now there are no other cannon Bunes in the vicinity, so oh no, this one is here still, and Crazy Fu isn't really using it at all right now. If I were him, oh yeah, my bad, he is still using it, but he's firing at this one over here, and you can see that Ban looks like he doesn't see it. No, he does. Wow, double mistake. So let's see what Ban does here. He's trying to position himself at a straight angle to the cannon Bunes. I guess that's a smart idea. That cannon Bune is now getting fired at by Ban's own cannon Bunes, and you can see that the Nihon Maru will take on pretty much any other ship with bows. And it will take it nicely. And here they are firing into this ship that's passing by. And let's get that ship's perspective there. And you can see in the distance cannon Bune is still firing there. And so as I said, I'm not really I don't really have a good understanding of how naval battles work, but surrounding your opponent's ships is definitely the thing you want to do, and you also want to pay very close attention to your hull damage, and make sure that your ships don't take a lot of damage on one side, because that will rout them. You can see here that this cannon Bune now isn't really firing at anybody. It's been completely, it's been removed of the picture. This one is also out of the picture. There are still men on it, and I don't know, they look like they're still firing. Tracing that. I don't know why man, doing this for an extended period of time is very energy consuming. But yeah, here they go. Band looks like he's going to push, make a push now. You can see he's bringing his cannon Bunets, taking shots in at the left side, and he's also pushing his Ataka from that side with some siege towers. So he's pretty much got this in the bag, or so it seems so far. Because look at these ships. The Admiral Heavy Bunet and 2 Ataka Bunets, they're just going for the Nihon Maru, and this is a big mistake. You're not going to hit, you know, Nihon Maru troops that easily. And even if you do, you're not going to really rout them, especially if you're another arrow firing ship. So I would have definitely tried to go left and kind of come around, because there was a less concentration of ships on that side. Well, at least that's what it appears to be. You can see here the rubble of some ships of Crazy Fu, and here now the Nihon Maru troops still fighting off. Now they pretty much are taking out this one out of the picture. Here comes the Ataka Bunet from the backside, and it's going to be taking shots into the deck of the opponent's Ataka Bunet. And the opponent's Ataka Bunet is also attacking back. And you can see that this Ataka Bunet has taken some good damage here, especially on the left hull. And it's almost completely like lost its hull there, and it's wavering as well. So let's see what Ban is doing right now. He's just moving his troops very cautiously, taking shots with his cannon Bunets, and this Ataka Bunet is going to start routing. Looks like it's headed directly for the Nihon Maru, and you can see the Nihon Maru has activated War Cry. You want to activate War Cry when someone jumps on you, not now, because now it has no effect whatsoever. It's not going to be affecting morale or anything like that. If someone tries to board, or you want to board someone, then that's when you want to activate it, so that you can get that bonus while you're fighting on the decks. So one ship gone. This one's wavering, and this is the heavy Bunet, the Admiral Heavy Bunet, and you can see it's getting absolutely shredded by shots from the siege tower Bunets, and now it's going to get boarded. Here come the grappling hooks. And now they're going to bring the 2 ships together, and you can see units here are going to now start to jump up. And here's the first 2 brave men. They're in. And where are they? Looks like they got killed. Oh, they already took it. No, they didn't take it. Where is the fighting happening? Where is the fight? Did they kill everybody who boarded yet? You can see a lot of troops in here. Did he cancel the board order? He could have actually, but yeah, he captured that ship completely now, and all that remains is Heavy Bunet, and there it is. And you can see that Ataka Bunet is still there. It's still being shot at, and this one is also gonna rout now. So that is all of it. I think the problem with Crazy Fu's army here is that he relied on Ataka Bunets way too much. Now they are nice firing ships. They do. They're big, they can take some fire, but you need to have at least 2 or 3 siege tower Bunets, because they affect morale a lot and hit hulls. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.